More than half of JAMB English questions come from one section. The Lexis and Structure. If you master it, your English score can jump dramatically. Hello, today we'll discuss how preparation and knowledge are the keys to success. Let's dive right in. Lexis and Structure simply means how words behave and how sentences are built. Think of English like a building. Words are the materials. Grammar is the engineering that holds the materials together. If the materials are weak, the building is weak. If the structure is wrong, the building collapses. That is exactly what JAMB is testing. Not just if you know English words, but whether you can use them correctly inside a sentence. The principal reprimanded the student.
This is unacceptable. You are reprimanded.
Yes, I understand.
So reprimanded means to be scolded or rebuked. But students who read sentences carefully understand meaning faster. Language always reveals its meaning through context clues. That is one of the secrets strong candidates use. Structure refers to grammar patterns. It asks questions like, is the verb correct? Is the preposition correct? Is the tense correct? Is the sentence logically constructed? She is used waking up early. Many students choose to. But the correct structure is used to waking up early. Why? Because used to in this context must be followed by a verb ending in ing. Understanding structures like this makes many JAMB questions easy. Another structural pattern. Some verbs naturally go in with certain prepositions. For example, the correct partner is on. So the sentence becomes, you can depend on him. These are called collocations, words that naturally travel together. JAMB loves testing these patterns. Why students lose marks here? Many candidates approach this section randomly. They see optionedites and start guessing. But strong candidates do something different. They ask themselves, what grammar rule is this testing? What vocabulary meaning fits the sentence best? Once you think that way, the exam becomes predictable. Your brain stops guessing. Your brain starts analyzing, and analysis produces higher scores. Lexis and Structure is not about memorizing hundreds of rules. It is about understanding how English behaves in real communication. When you train your mind to recognize patterns in language, JAMB questions start looking familiar, and familiar questions are easier to answer correctly. In our previous lesson, we talked about why the JAMB syllabus is your exam blueprint. Today, we explored Lexis and Structure, the engine room of JAMB English. In the next lesson, we will break down how to effectively study for JAMB. Subscribe and continue the series. This is how smart candidates prepare.